me free.
Happy day 18!
Yo!
Great job so far. You made it all the way to day 18. And today we have a specific topic for you. It's about focusing on what you can have instead of focusing on what you can't.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into that, or do you want to talk about something special in the background first?
I
That's the
do
question.
want to talk about special things because it is the fall season and that is so much
pumpkin
fun.
season!
Being from Kentucky, of course, I love the fall more than without any other season. I love the sunshine more than anything in the world, other than you. But I love the fall season so much because it was like the one time a year in Kentucky too where everything just felt I don't know, it just felt seamless. It was cool. So I have this obsession with fall season, and I also have an obsession with succulents. Succulents, literally, like when I see them, like a tractor beam, it's like. So I get pretty stoked.
I get that.
Yeah, I feel like Steph like totally understands it, and then also
I do.
slowly become that same way.
Oh yeah.
And so yesterday.
They're special. When you live on the East Coast, you don't see plants like that.
Yeah, you really don't. I know Nashville got into it for a while. They kind of got into that vibe.
Oh.
But still, you know, it's like you just don't have that same vibe on the East Coast. Again, like out here, succulents are like they're the thing.
It's like
and
special West Coast plants.
I got this awesome gift yesterday for this awesome fall season, and it's a succulent pumpkin.
How cool is that?
Check it out. Put on the slow like QVC
Slow
style
turn.
rotation. But it's so neat. And so I thought that they had cut the top out of the pumpkin and then planted this. Apparently, what they've done is glued this to the top of the pumpkin and made it can have that appearance. But what's nice is you get to keep the pumpkin for like 2 or 3 weeks at least. And then these succulents, I don't know if you know much about succulents. You don't have to plant them in water for them to grow. They just grow in the air as long as you keep them wet. So these guys are glued on there, and the glue is not toxic. So you can actually keep the plant after it's done. It nourishes the plant, and once the glue kind of dissipates, you can just plant these in wherever you want and have your own succulent party. So that's something to be doing.
Smart and so creative.
It's so brilliant. So if you need a DIY as well, it's a good thing to do for Halloween or for Thanksgiving for your table. And yeah, I don't know, I'm in love with this.
This is no longer the sugar challenge. You've tuned into HGTV.
Yeah.
What else do you have for them,
Oh,
Josh?
and speaking of other cool fun things, if you're really wanting to avoid sugar, but you want to get into that holiday fall feel, I made some really amazing pumpkin seeds that I took some coconut oil and I put them into the frying pan, and I didn't fry them like real heavy, but real lightly, and then I added some seasoning, and the seasoning was cool because you can kind of play with whatever you want. I put some oregano, some salt, and then I also took some of the Redmond seasoning, which is like a seasoning salt, and then like I can't remember what the other seasoning is.
Which, by the way, normal seasoned salt has sugar in it.
Yeah, exactly.
This one does not.
So that's why we use the Redmond one. I'll even grab it and show them what it is.
Okay.
But
good idea. I'll make these.
Tell them more about this. There's like chili powder on there, pepper, salt, oregano, and then the seasoning from Redmond. And
we put these in the back from the last video, and I was waiting for Josh to talk about it again so I could eat more.
yeah.
So anyway, it's so simple. You could do this with any kind of nut, but because it's fall, it's pumpkin season.
So they sent us this really cool little box, but I'm going to show you the main one here if I can get it out. So that's the real salt, which is their brand Real Salt, and there's this seasoning, which is organic seasoning. And they
really
also
good.
have
It's really good on like everything.
They got the garlic, and they got onion as well, and then the regular salt, which I know we've talked a little bit about salt, but it's basically mineral salt, which has minerals that you're in what's the other word thinking of here? Minerals
Nutrients?
Nutrients, but I don't know, basically the building blocks your body needs. I mean, minerals are something we have to have, and most of us, like the salt we have, is not full of any minerals or nutrients at all. So that is like for some billion-year-old dinosaur nutrients in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad stuff. Like we went into the salt cave and saw for ourselves. Cool.
Caroline says, y'all are too excited about those, but it's pretty dope.
About which one, Caroline? The pumpkin or the pumpkin seeds?
I have a feeling it's both.
I'll give her a thumbs up.
So on that note, thanks Caroline for segueing us into our topic. So we're going to talk about how to not focus on, you hear how like passionate I am about that. How to not focus on what you can't have, to focus on what you can have.
Yeah.
In this sugar challenge, it can, at times, our minds play tricks on us, and that's the thing I'm best at in the world. I'm best at coaching people on their mindsets, shifting their mindset from something negative to something positive. And that's what we're doing here in the sugar challenge. So it's really easy to go to a negative place and say, I can't have anything. Focus on what you can't have. And when that happens, it doesn't feel good and you build a negative association. So what we're having you do right now, what I want you to do right now, is change your association. So take yourself from a place of feeling like you can't have sugar to focusing on, shift your focus, right to what all the things you can have. All the amazing things. You can have these.
Those are cool. Those are
I'm
so
shifting
good.
my focus to how excited I am about these.
Yeah.
But you can shift your focus on all the things you can have because there's so many.
Yeah.
So many amazing foods, so many nutrient-dense things. It just, you can go wild. And that's the fun thing. We had a client do our immersion program last month where he lived with us. And his mind was blown at how fun it could be and how many different healthy, delicious things there are to explore. Because he was a foodie, right? So he loved to go out, he loved to eat, he loved to try new things, and they were always unhealthy things. But what we showed him was that there's the same world in the health world, where these things you're eating can be as exciting and delicious and fun, but they're benefiting your body and they're making you feel amazing while eating, after eating, the next day, the next week, and your body is shifting and changing. He ended up losing 20 pounds, and he still enjoys food and has that same thing. So all he did was shift his mindset.
And he's continuing to lose weight without even trying now because he's just in that mode of focusing on what he can have and things that he loves.
Truth.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Truth.
Yeah, and also I was going to say in the middle of that, but I didn't want to cut you off.
Was it about focusing on what you can have?
Well, yeah, kind of. Let's see, it was, I think that is just a good rule for life. If you apply this same concept to your entire life, everything will get more and more and more amazing, expansive, awesome. Because it's like, I don't know, the thing we've learned the most is that when people are focusing on what they can't have, it seems, or what they don't have, it seems to be what puts them in the lacking place or that negative vibration. But when you're only focused on what you do have and what you can have and what's truly possible, game on. So that's what's up. Apply it to your nutrition and also apply it to your life.
Yeah, and when you focus on what you can have, you start to want to be healthier, you want to eat healthier things, you want to do more workouts, which leads us to the free training program that we have out right now. It's 3 videos. And you can sign up. We've been posting about it, but in case you've been busy and you haven't seen the posts, go sign up right now. It's a perfect bridge from the 21-day sugar challenge into this 3-part free training series. 2 videos have been released so far. They're really good. They're packed with training, and the 3rd video is coaching from me. So you'll get to experience some coaching.
Ooh, that's good.
And it's the kind of stuff that's going to shift your mindset and change your body in a big, big way.
Yeah.
So if you haven't signed up, you got to do it. We promise you it will be so worth your time. And please share it with all of your family and friends. Anybody you care about being healthy and happy and living long, healthy lives, share this with them because they can benefit too.
Well, and I think it helps them get on the same page. It helps you to start speaking the same language.
Yes.
So if you're not speaking the same language as your family or friends around you, then it's like everybody's speaking foreign languages to each other and nobody's understanding how to support each other.
Right.
So that's the key, is get everybody on that same page.
Yeah. So go on. The link is below. I'll also, once the video ends, I'm going to post the link in the comment section so that you can sign up there too. And just get on it. Get on it. There's a course coming too. We have tons of options for you to get support and bridge from this sugar challenge into your next step, your upgrade, your next level. So we're here to support, we're here to love you, and we know it's going so well. Oh, one last thing before we go, the prizes.
Oh yeah.
So in case you haven't seen this as well, to win the prizes, you will share our free challenge 4 times. So far 2 videos have come out, so you should have 2 shares. If you haven't done it already, that's okay, you can still do it. The instructions are in your email, the instructions are on a post below. But you're going to share this link on your Facebook page, and when you share it 4 times, you get entered into, we put your name in a hat, we randomly draw, whoever wins, we announce it, mail you your prizes, and the prizes are a free entry into the Healthy Holiday course, There's
That's a good one.
fresh greens. It's a really good one. Fresh greens. There's a Mobot and Redmond products. So there's a lot to win, and it's gonna be good. So make sure you sign up for the challenge. Post it on your page, your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Way to be an inspiration to everyone around you.
Just to clarify, the link that you will be sharing will be in the post below and also in your email. I think you just said share this link, but not to this video.
Oh,
not
yes.
to this Facebook Live video, but it's going to have a link, and we'll post that link below. And we'll also post one in your email, we said.
Thank you for clarifying, Josh.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I know these little, details. I tend to latch onto them, and then I get confused myself. So I just want to make sure I don't confuse you all.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. We love you so much. Keep it up.
And don't forget to reach out with any questions, comments, thoughts.
True.
Awesome things you get to focus on, like pumpkin seeds made spicy.
With love.
Yeah. Boom.
Goodbye.
I wanna be free. I wanna be free.